All right, we're checking out Unbreakable from 2000. I know it's M. Night Shyamalan, so we'll see if there's anything crazy in it. There are 35 pages and 124 illustrations in the average comic book. A single issue ranges in price from $1 to over 140,000. 172,000 comics are sold in the US every day. What? Over 62 million each year. The average comic collector owns 3,300 comics and will spend approximately 1 year of his or her life reading them. Are these facts true? Wow. So it's comic related, clearly. 1961.
This is Mr. Matheson. He's a doctor. An ambulance is on the way.
In a department store. Did she give birth?
Is there a name yet?
Elijah, is he supposed to be crying like this?
Oh, little guy.
Can I have him back?
What happened during the delivery?
Is there something wrong with him?
It was very quick. The baby just wanted to come right out, and there were no problems.
Did you drop him?
Did she drop him?
Did you drop this baby?
Jesus Christ, no.
Inform the ambulance that we have a situation.
What's wrong with him?
I've never seen this. It appears that your baby has sustained some fractures while inside your uterus.
Fractures?
His arms and his legs are broken.
Oh my god. His arms and his legs are broken. Poor baby. Bruce Willis. I love Bruce. I love Bruce so much. Samuel L. Jackson. Cool. I like this music. Unbreakable. Hope this baby's okay.
Next stop, Philadelphia.
He's married.
Are you alone?
Yeah.
Took off his wedding ring when he saw that tattoo. Okay. Well, maybe he's divorced. Or maybe he wants to cheat. Who knows? I like the train.
Someone left this magazine. Want to take a look at it?
Can I take a look at that one?
Has this been all one shot? I'm just going back and forth.
You like sports?
It's my field. I represent athletes. I'm an agent.
Cool job.
Are you looking for any male synchronized swimmers? I'm thinking about getting into that.
Is that right?
He's got the hair for it.
I'm afraid of water. Think that's a problem? Represent someone in Philadelphia?
I'm meeting this player from Temple University. He's a cornerback. Do you like football?
Not really.
Trains are loud, though.
I'm David Dunn.
Kelly.
Hi. How long are you going to be in Philadelphia?
This shot just back and forth.
I'm married.
Great.
I'm sorry.
I think you misunderstood when I was,
Did she?
I think I'm gonna find another seat.
I didn't mean that.
Not into it. Will he put his ring back on? Curious if he really is married. Maybe his wife died. I don't know. We don't know. Written, produced, and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Did he do any more movies with Bruce Willis? I also want to see Signs. Let me know if you want to see that. Are they going too fast? Are they gonna crash?
That's what he's better realize. I look classy, not trashy.
Jerry. Jerry.
Some cars still on fire.
Yeah, they crashed.
If you're just tuning in, East Rail train number 177 has derailed.
Oh, frig. It's not his kid, is it? Yep. Oh, frig. Oh, crap. He's alive. He's alive.
I'm Dr. Dubin. You're in a serious accident. Look at me. How are you feeling?
Is he okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you some questions. Have you had any heart or asthma problems in the past?
No.
Any allergies?
Is everybody else okay?
Where were you sitting on the train?
In a very lucky spot.
Against the window.
What is happening with this guy in the foreground?
Where are the other passengers?
Did you get up from your seat?
I wonder what happened to the lady that moved from the lucky seat.
Are you certain you were in the passenger car?
Is that blood?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Your train derailed. Some kind of malfunction. They only found 2 people alive so far. You and this man. His skull was cracked open and most of his left side was crushed.
He's the only one that made it and nothing happened to him.
You don't have a scratch on you.
Unbreakable. Unbreakable. That's crazy. I wonder if he'll feel like survivor's guilt. Is that the girl from Forrest Gump? This sound. Oh, I see. I think their marriage is on the rocks. She's still obviously glad he's alive. Oh, what is that, a fisheye?
David, what happened in New York?
I don't think I got the job. I'm so moving there. Just not now.
Yeah, he's gonna need some time. Imagine being the only
Sarah Elliston,
survivor.
social worker at Broad and Locust Community Center. We pray for your soul. Kevin Elliott, businessman, father of 6.
Father of 6.
Glenn Stevens, researcher in the area of leukemia.
They lost a lot of good people. How many days of your life have you been sick? What did it say on the front? Limited? I mean, this is a comic book movie, I think. I talked about comics, so he's unbreakable. Maybe he's being recruited.
Is Noel in, ma'am?
No, sir, he is not. Read about you in the paper.
Did you ask him to check how many sick days I've taken since I worked here?
If I were ever secretary, I want it to be a lady like that. She's perfect.
$40.
$40 what?
You're getting a $40 a week raise, that's it. I checked, you were right. You're never taking a sick day.
Oh.
I get it, you want a raise.
No sick days. He doesn't get sick. I wonder if he can get hurt. Like, if he tried to cut himself, what would happen?
I wanted to ask you a question. It's gonna sound a little strange, but when's the last time I was sick? Do you remember?
It's been a while.
Do you remember me getting sick?
Like, ever?
Audrey, do you remember me ever getting sick? Before Joseph was born? Before we ever got married?
I can't remember.
Don't you think that's kind of weird?
That's definitely weird.
What do you think it means?
It's pretty sweet. These are really long takes.
Probably too tired to remember.
Like, there's not a lot of cutting within the scenes. It's long, long takes. In West Philadelphia, 1974. Is this the kid? The broken arm and leg baby? Broken arm.
No more sitting in this room.
I'm not going out there anymore. I'm not getting hurt again.
You can't hide from it sitting in the room.
Keeps breaking stuff.
They call me Mr. Glass at school because I break like glass.
Mr. Glass.
You make this decision now.
I like this shot, this reflection.
To be afraid. And you will never turn back. Your whole life, you will always be afraid.
This poor kid, he's just afraid to do anything because he always breaks everything.
I got a present for you.
What?
You want it or not?
His mom is sweet.
We'll go get it then.
Where is it?
On a bench, across the street.
I'm worried about him.
Someone's gonna take it.
Yeah.
Then you better get out there soon.
It's too bad because Mr. Glass is kind of a cool nickname, but not in this case. Not for him. I hope it's an exoskeleton. Whoa. Limited.
I bought a whole bunch. There'll be one of these waiting for you every time you want to come out here.
But he can't play like a normal kid.
They say this one has a surprise ending.
This is from Fritz Campion's own library. This is before the first issue of the comic book hit the stands in 1968. It's a classic depiction of good versus evil. This is vintage.
He's valuable. He's a comic expert now.
Wrap it up.
You made a considerably wise decision.
Oh, my kid's gonna go berserk.
Once again, please.
My son Jeb, it's a gift for him.
How old is Jeb?
He's 4.
Oh, he's not going to appreciate a collectible.
No.
Won't sell it.
No, you need to go now.
What'd I say?
Do you see any Teletubbies in here?
Comics are not for kids.
This is an art gallery, my friend, and this is a piece of art.
All right. Gotta respect it.
We're by appointment only.
I got a card from this store. This one was under the windshield wiper of my car.
How certain are you that you've never taken ill?
Was it from him?
75%.
That's not certain at all, is it? It's hole number 1. I'm going to be extremely skeptical about all this.
I like the colors in this.
I'm assuming you've never been injured. Would I be wrong in that assumption?
Dad's been injured.
In college, I was in a car accident.
He couldn't play football anymore.
That's hole number 2. That's a big one.
He used to play football. He said he didn't like football. To the lady.
I've studied the form of comics intimately. I spent a third of my life in a hospital bed with nothing else to do but read.
Look at those hieroglyphics.
The Egyptians drew on walls. I believe comics are a form of history.
But he thinks the root of it is true.
I watched the aftermath of that plane crash, watched the carnage of the hotel fire. Then one day I saw a news story about a train accident. There is a sole survivor, and he is miraculously unharmed.
It is kind of a miracle.
I have something called osteogenesis imperfecta. It's a genetic disorder.
Osteo bones.
I've had 54 breaks in my life, and I have the tamest version of this disorder.
Oh, wow. What a miserable life, too.
If there is someone like me in the world, and I'm at one end of the spectrum, couldn't there be someone else?
At the other end, yeah.
Someone who doesn't get sick, who doesn't get hurt like the rest of us. A person put here to protect the rest of us.
Superhero. I'm gonna need to hear his car accident story then.
You think my dad's a real?
I don't think anything right now. It's a possibility, one with many holes.
Is this based on a comic book?
Joseph, don't take another sip of that water.
I think this is crazy.
I see guys like you all the time in my work. You find someone you want to take advantage of. You tell them a fantastic story. And somewhere in there you say, just need your credit card number.
Thinks he's a scam, a con artist.
I thought the person who wrote that note had an answer for me. I'm gonna leave now. Good luck with your exhibition.
What kind of job do you have, David?
I'm a security guard.
I want to know about his car accident. His kid said he was in a car accident and he had to quit football. That doesn't necessarily mean he got hurt. Maybe he just didn't want to play football. Used it as an excuse. Oh no. Don't show me a gun. We know it will be back later. Oh, crap. That should be locked up, dude. Record breaking. Champion. What happened? Car accident. Football star injured in near fatal car accident. Injured how? Thought we might flash back there for a sec.
I've come to a decision. I just want to ask you something, okay? I'm prepared for any answer, and it won't affect me. Have you been with anyone? I mean, since we've been having problems. The answer won't affect me.
Yeah, right. Has she?
No.
It definitely affects her.
Sorry, dude. Sorry. Anyway, my decision is that I want to start again. That I want it to be like it was in the beginning. And it's a big deal that you walked away from that train.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a second chance.
Does he want that?
I feel like asking me out sometime would be okay.
I have no idea where his head's at. He did take his ring off. It seemed like maybe he was interested in trying to hook up with another lady, but that doesn't mean he doesn't love his wife.
Ed Jenkins, look, we got a guy over gate 17C with a bogus ticket. Says he knows you.
Is it Mr. Glass?
Why is it, do you think, that of all the professions in the world, you chose protection?
It's in his nature.
You could have done one of 10,000 things, but in the end, you chose to protect people. Now, all I need is your credit card number.
Okay, good. I'm a little worried about Mr. Glass in that crowd. If he gets pushed, will something break? What was that? Does he have, like, something with his hearing? Like a sense? Like a spidey sense?
Rich, why don't we pat down? Just give me a minute.
He sensed something.
Tall guy in a camouflage jacket. Sometimes people carry weapons in here. Team's not doing good. Bad things can happen. We do pat downs with the crowd to discourage people from carrying. If he's carrying, he'll step out of line.
I think he's got good instincts. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Got your seat up in the yellow section.
How'd you know that guy you bumped was carrying a weapon?
Sensed it.
I don't know.
You thought he was carrying a knife?
Thought he was carrying something, yeah.
But not a knife.
Yeah, he said gun.
I got a picture of a silver gun with a black grip.
A picture?
You know, like on TV.
You have good instincts for things like that? Knowing when people have done something wrong?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to develop it?
I don't know what you're asking me.
Your skill.
Yeah. Let's develop this.
Characters in comics are often attributed special powers, invisibility, X-ray vision. It's an exaggeration of the truth. Maybe it's based on something as simple as instinct.
Yeah, a very developed instinct.
I'll be right down.
One last question.
This has been one long shot, too.
That car accident you were in, was there anyone else involved?
Yeah, my wife, Audrey. Have a good life, Elijah.
The wife that he's with now, I don't know her name. Or was it like a previous wife? Look at this car. Oh, it's got like padding all over it.
Of all rail transportation for Philadelphia.
Is that him?
Hold up a second.
I'm worried about him. He's gonna break something. This cello. Now take it easy. Don't fall. Yeah, this, I don't know.
I just want to ask you something.
I'm worried about him. Too fast. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh, he broke a bunch of stuff, and his cane was glass. Saw the gun though. Again, poor guy. I think he broke at least an arm and a leg.
Just, you know how mad your mother would be if she knew you were playing football?
Why?
You want to play last of the downs? We got a big guy like you. You can play on opposite sides. He's Potter's cousin. He's starting cornerback at Temple University. He's going pro in the draft.
Is that the guy the lady was?
You can beat him, Dad. Let's beat him.
I'm gonna go in. I've got some things to do.
What things?
I'm gonna work out.
I'll help you.
I don't need...
I can't play, guys! I'm working out with my dad!
I think this kid is so cute. He really loves his dad.
How much did you put on there?
Does he have super strength too?
You put too much. That's 250 pounds.
How much can you lift?
That's the most I ever lifted.
I'll take it off. I'll help you right. You think you could have beaten up Bruce Lee?
No.
I mean, if you knew karate.
He was the master.
Well, what if he wasn't allowed to kick and you were really mad at him?
No, Joseph.
This kid idolizes his dad. Did he put more on?
How much did you take off?
I lied.
That's dangerous, kid, but he thinks his dad's a superhero.
You added?
How much is it?
270 pounds.
Let's put more.
Okay. Why don't you move back a little just to be safe, okay?
That is really dangerous, though, if it was just a normal guy. If it goes down and he can't come back up, ooh boy. No one there to spot him except this kid. Super strength. I mean, he has to work for it, though. It's not coming easy.
More?
Is that the right way? I would have thought the thumb would have to go around so it doesn't roll off. It's like this?
What do you do if something bad happens?
Call 911.
Right.
Easy. Well, not easy, but he's doing it. How much?
How much did you put on that time?
All of it.
What else can we use?
Whoa. Yeah, maybe stretch for a minute.
How much is it?
Yeah, how much?
About 350 pounds.
Pretty good.
Fracture of the fifth metacarpal of the right hand. The worst of the injury, however, was sustained to the right leg with 14 breaks.
14 breaks.
They call me Mr. Glass.
Who does?
Kids.
That would take a toll on you mentally.
The use of a wheelchair will be needed for a 2-month period. Prescribed medication for pain management.
Is he at the hospital where she works?
Your 10 o'clock is here. Thanks. Elijah, right?
Mr. Glass.
How long have you been married?
Does he know that it's
12
Bruce
years.
Willis's wife?
How'd you get together? I ask too many questions when I'm nervous.
Look at his leg.
My husband was a star athlete in college, and we were in an accident together. Our car flipped on an icy road, and we were both injured, and he couldn't play football anymore.
He was injured.
And if that hadn't happened, we probably wouldn't have been together. I couldn't spend my life with someone who played football. It's pretty much that simple. Football, in many ways, is the opposite of what I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much about violence, and I don't want violence in my life. It's not a thing many people can understand.
I want to know about the injuries.
What part of David's body was injured?
Yeah, he knows it's him.
Who said my husband's name was David?
This is a very grounded, realistic superhero movie. It's not really a superhero movie, but kind of. There's a sort of a superpower-ish to it, but there's no villain so far, I'm noticing. There's no villain, and if there's a hero, I'm wondering if there will be a villain. Maybe it's not about that. Whoa.
737 crashes.
What's up with that lady?
172 died, no survivors. An East Rail train derailed 7.5 miles outside the city. 131 died, 1 survivor.
I don't know what she's gonna think of this.
And what was it you suggested?
It's hard for many to believe there are extraordinary things inside themselves as well as others. I hope you can keep an open mind.
I don't know what she's gonna think of this. Did he take something out of the trash there? What was with that lady?
Excuse me, sir. Can you step out of line, please? We've been having some problems with people selling drugs here in the stadium. Would you mind if I check your pockets?
Was he wrong?
I'll be fine.
Maybe his instinct was off.
Just came into the office. Your kid was hurt.
This kid?
Where is he?
Some play rehearsal at school. He wants you to come down there.
Got into a scrap?
Is that your dad? I bet my dad could beat up your dad.
Do I need to put any smelly ointment on or anything?
No, it's more emotional damage. Nothing like when I sent you to the hospital.
Did he used to go there too?
What was that?
You don't remember me, do you?
She remembers him.
You were a little younger than Joseph when it happened.
Did he used to be able to get hurt?
The kids still tell about it like it was some sort of ghost story. Did you know there was a kid nearly drowned in that pool? He lay on the bottom of the pool for 5 minutes, and when they pulled him out, he was dead.
That was him?
He's still phobic of water.
That's right, he doesn't like water.
It was Potter and another guy. They were messing with this Chinese girl in the dressing room. You can't let bad things happen to good people, right?
Right.
That's your code, right?
I hate bullies. He's a good kid.
I thought maybe because you're my dad, I thought I might be like you. I'm not like you.
Aw, poor guy.
You are like me. We can both get hurt. I'm just an ordinary man.
No, you're not.
No, something happened and now he can't get hurt.
Elijah Price came to visit me at the center today.
Jesus.
You lose reality.
Joseph, what the are you doing?
Oh my God.
Oh, crap.
I'll show you. You can't get hurt.
Oh, shut up.
Joseph, did you load that gun?
You won't get hurt.
Elijah was wrong.
No one believes him. I'll show you.
Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. He'll die,
I'll
Joseph.
just shoot him once.
Joseph, listen to what your mother...
Oh, frig. Oh, frig. Oh, frig.
You're right. If you pull that trigger, that bullet is just going to bounce off me and I'm not going to be hurt. But then I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to leave for New York.
Why?
Because I thought we were just starting to be friends for real.
I think he's gonna shoot him.
And no shooting friends, Joseph.
Kid, come on.
Put that gun down right now. 1, 2.
I thought he was gonna shoot him. For frig sakes. All right. This is not good.
I followed the guy in the camouflage jacket. He had a silver gun with a black grip. Were you really injured in that car accident in college?
Right.
Because I believe you faked it.
That's what I said.
Your football career, no questions asked. And I think you did it of all things for a woman.
Yep.
Stop messing with my life, Elijah.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand with the kid.
My son almost shot me last night because he wanted to prove you were right.
I never said you couldn't be killed.
I have been sick. I almost drowned. Heroes don't get killed like that. Normal people do, right? I don't need to see you anymore, okay?
Maybe that's his kryptonite.
Please stay away from my family.
That's shot.
Hey man, it's 20 after. It's time to choose. I got a head.
I mean, if he's wrong about Bruce Willis, then this is really a different movie. If he's just like obsessed and thinks that he is, and he's like ruining Bruce Willis's life and like this kid's life, yeah, it could be.
Should we cancel? I'm fine. I just got mixed up.
Yeah, buddy.
How about we just go for a couple drinks?
Okay, look, man, I'm just gonna wheel you out.
I hope he put that gun somewhere else. Is he okay? Yeah, maybe that's all this is. Maybe he's just obsessed, and this is all in his head. Although he did lift all that weight, and the gun thing. But he's right, 50-50. I don't know.
That's it, Crackerjack. You'll be sitting your ass in jail now.
Maybe he snaps. Maybe he's the villain. There's a lot of like upside down stuff in this.
Rust.
As a color, not as rust.
I didn't know that. Mine's still brown.
What, favorite color?
Favorite song?
Soft and Wet by the artist formerly known as Prince.
What?
We're supposed to be honest.
Soft and wet. That's very interesting.
I don't think I could pick a favorite song. That's insane to me.
When was the first time the thought popped into your head we might not make it?
That's not the game.
It's the first date. There are any rules.
So cute. They're on a date. They're on a first date.
I had a nightmare one night. I didn't wake you up so you could tell me that it was okay. I think that was the first time.
Do you knowingly keep me and Joseph at a distance?
Yes.
Yes.
This has all been one long shot, too.
I don't know.
You resent us, David? You know, even if it meant we couldn't have been together, I never would have wished that injury on you. What you could do physically was a gift.
Well, the accident wasn't her fault.
You got 2 calls after Joseph went to bed. One came through while I was on the other line, but I wasn't talking too long.
Yeah, right.
Who called through?
Someone from New York. They want to hire you. I didn't know you guys were moving to New York. Thanks for telling me.
Oh, yeah. Is he still going to go now? They're trying to work on it.
Look, let's just be honest here. We're just at the beginning. If you do go to New York, we can develop this. We'll just be forced to take it slow.
Don't go to New York.
I mean, this is our second time around, David. I didn't expect us to get carried away. You know, but I guess congratulations is the right thing to say.
Is it Miss Douglas?
It's Elijah. It was this one issue that brought it back for me. Century Comics 117. That's where this group, the Coalition of Evil, tried to ascertain the weakness of every superhero because they all have one, just like you.
Is it his kryptonite? Is it water?
For some reason, you and I react the exact same way to water. We are connected, you and I. We are on the same curve, just on opposite ends.
Huh.
You have a weakness, water.
Unless it's all in his head.
It's like your kryptonite.
Oh, he said kryptonite too. I still don't know, though, if it's real or if it's in his head. I want to watch more Superman. Should we watch number 3? I know people don't really like it. Is this the train? Yikes. feel like he's gonna have to test it out, see if he can get hurt. Is this what happened? Car accident?
Audrey?
Oh, he saved her too. It's on fire. Rip that door off. Now, that doesn't necessarily prove anything, because I've heard you can do crazy stuff with adrenaline. Heroic. Again, this is all one shot.
Audrey.
Now, does he fake an injury here?
Hey!
I thought I was dead.
Me too. Is she all right? I think her leg's broken. Are you hurt?
I don't think so.
Hello.
I wasn't injured in that car accident.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been injured, Elijah. What am I supposed to do?
It's true, it's true, it's true.
Go to where people are. You won't have to look very long. It's all right to be afraid, David, because this part won't be like a comic book.
Go to where people are. Is he just supposed to like look for crime and stop it? Yep. He's got that crime sense. Alright, so it's true. I figured it was, but you never know. I mean, it's Shyamalan. Could just have been all in his head. And I like that I wasn't sure for a while. Makes it more interesting.
Go back to Africa!
What the frig? Is he waiting for something really bad to pursue?
Hey, what's your name?
Oh no.
I think you drank too much.
No. Yeah, go. Maybe he's not gonna do anything.
Can I come in?
Who are you?
I like your house. Can I come in?
No, you can't come in.
Is he gonna kill him?
What do you...
Okay, go now. Go. But what kind of vigilante is he? Is he a I'm gonna kill you now, eye for an eye guy? Or is he a I'm gonna disable you and then call the police? Get him. I think he might kill this guy. Who's living in the house of the guy that he killed, I'm pretty sure. Like that his superhero costume's just a rain poncho. God, is there a kid in there? Oh God. I feel like he's gonna just come in behind him.
Okay.
Doesn't have a knife on him or anything. He's got no weapon. Like, where's the guy? Oh God, there's feet over there. Alive or dead? This is a creepy shot through the window. Is he out the window? Oh, Jesus. Okay, all right. Frig. Is it a tarp on a pool? Where's the guy? Water! I forgot! Oh, crap. The one thing. Where is he? Dude, you gotta go. Oh, no. Immediately. His kryptonite immediately. He's still upstairs. Thought maybe they both fell over, but he just pushed him. Oh, for frig's sakes. Oh, God. Is it the guy? Who? Where's the guy? Clunk him on the head. Break his neck, I guess. He can't be broken. Did he pass out or did he kill him? Is she okay? Hang up your cape. It's a crazy shot. Yes, he will need to cuddle after that.
Had a bad dream.
It's over now.
Or it's just begun.
I can't believe you think that.
I'm just asking you.
I'm making French toast. I've been thinking about Elijah Price. If he shows up again, I think we should call the police, okay?
So he didn't tell her what happened, I don't think.
Okay.
Is he gonna wink at him? Hero rescues 2 children. Both of the parents were dead. Yikes. Alright, he told the kid. It's true. But don't try and shoot him. Yeah, don't tell your mom. Yes, and what becomes of Mr. Glass?
This is one of Johann Davis's earliest drawings. See the villain's eyes? They're larger than the other characters.
It doesn't look scary.
That's what I said to my son. But he says there's always 2 kinds. There's the soldier villain, and then there's the real threat, the brilliant and evil arch enemy who fights the hero with his mind.
Are you Elijah's mother?
I am.
Seems to be going well.
He's spoken of you. Says you're becoming friends.
We are.
He's come through a lot in his life.
He's kind of a miracle.
Yes, he is. Tell him you're here.
I was worried that she was alluding to him, that he's the villain, Mr. Glass. Although he did find the hero.
It has begun. When you woke up this morning, was it still there? The sadness?
No.
I think this is where we shake hands.
But don't break it. Gently. Uh-oh. He's there. Frig off, frig off, frig off, frig off, frig off.
I worked in that building 25 years. I know all its secrets.
I got chills everywhere.
Like if there ever was a fire on floors 1, 2, or 3, everyone in that hotel would be burned alive.
And the train?
Passengers aren't allowed in there.
What was he doing it because he was trying to find a superhero? But he's actually a villain? The stadium. He had to know that he would put it all together when he brought him back here.
You know what the scariest thing is? To not know your place in this world. To not know why you're here.
What have you done?
I almost gave up hope.
He was looking for a superhero.
I killed all those people. But I found you. So many sacrifices just to find you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, frig.
Now that we know who you are.
And who you are.
I know who I am.
In a comic, you know how you can tell who the arch villain's going to be? He's the exact opposite of the hero. And most times they're friends like you and me. I should have known way back when. You know why, David? Because of the kids.
David Dunn led authorities to limited edition where evidence of 3 acts of terrorism were found. Yeah.
They called me Mr. Glass.
Elijah Price is now in an institution for the criminally insane. We got a little twist there at the end. He did, in fact, pull a twist. Wow. Okay, that was Unbreakable, and I really liked that one. That was really good, and I feel like I'm just sort of digesting that ending. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it like a twist like The Sixth Sense, really. I mean, it's a twist, though. It was pretty twisty. I honestly didn't see it coming until the very end when the mom said something to Bruce Willis about the villains and they're using their mind, and I was like, wait a second. Are we alluding to the fact that Mr. Glass has been the villain all along, really? And I'm using like the villain and superhero, but like this movie is different than the average comic book movie, obviously, in a lot of ways. I mean, it's more grounded in reality, and the questions that you ask at the end, you're kind of like, would we even need Bruce Willis to be the superhero if Mr. Glass hadn't done all that stuff? I mean, it's not a typical superhero movie in any way, really. It's very, very different, and I mean, I wouldn't even call it a superhero movie, except that we started, you know, the screen telling me about comics, and we set the tone of like, okay, this has something to do with comics. Obviously, you know, they used the term superhero in this movie, but it's not the same. It's not the same as a superhero movie, I would say. I wouldn't put it in the same category as like a Superman or anything like that. But just the fact that it's like, it's there, it's part of the theme, but it's I mean, this was more of a thriller, a mystery. The genre was very muddled, but in such an interesting way. And I really didn't see Mr. Glass being the villain. I felt such pity for him all the way through. But I mean, it makes sense. And I like that ending a lot. I really do. It makes you think back over the whole movie. I mean, Bruce Willis never would have figured out he was a superhero at all if it hadn't been for Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass would never have been caught, probably, maybe, but he might not have been, and he was caught by the one guy that he actually discovered, but he did all these evil things because he was trying to discover a superhero. Like, it's all muddled, and I like it. I like it a lot. And like, you know, most of the movie through, I wasn't even sure completely that Bruce Willis had, in fact, like, you know, superpowers or whatever we want to call them, if he had abilities or whatever. We'd seen a few things. He seemed to kind of, you know, when he touched people, he could sense things, but you just don't know for sure. You're not sure. Is it really happening? Does he really have superpowers, or is it all in Mr. Glass's head? He's been obsessed with comics since he was a kid. Maybe he's gone a little nuts with it, and he's searching for this. And I mean, it is actually, he's gone a little nuts with it, and he's searching for it. But it is true. I really liked it. I noticed too the way it was shot, maybe more than I do in other movies. I just noticed how many long shots there were. Not a lot of cutting within scenes. They let scenes play out. Long zooms, or long zoom outs, I guess. Pans across the screen and going back and forth. And I usually tend to notice the way things are shot when I watch them second and third times. I don't always pick up on that stuff right away when I watch something for the first time, but this time I really did notice the way it was shot. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about the way it was shot, but I just noticed it. It stuck out to me how long all the shots were. But yeah, this one's really interesting. I'm dying to know what you guys think of this and what is the general consensus on this movie anyway? Like, do people really like this movie? Or, I mean, as far as I know, Shyamalan had a rough time after The Sixth Sense, like, having any kind of success that reached that level ever again. Or this is the impression that I have anyway of him. I'm not sure if that's true. So, like, was this a big hit? Did people like it? Do people not like it? Do comic book superhero people like this, or do we not like this? I'm not sure. I personally liked it. I thought it was really interesting. I thought it was a really cool take on the idea of superheroes and comics and villains and heroes, and mixing that in with the real world in a really gritty way. I liked it. I liked it. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm dying to know. And I've heard that there are 2 more movies that are loosely related or sort of sequels kind of to this movie. So let me know if we have any interest in checking those out. I'm not sure if Shyamalan did those, but either way, I would check them out if you guys are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.